Hey friends, this phone here was unveiled on 16th May 2018 and went on sale on 22nd May. The brand has a huge fan following because of its simple yet very robust performance with a minimal layer of Android called the OxygenOS. I think you have already guessed it right. Welcome back to my channel guys, this is Teja and in this video we will be doing an unboxing and a specifications overview of the flagship killer smartphone from Oneplus, the Oneplus 6. Here we have the box packed in the Amazon cover and the packaging seems to be good guys, and it's written please do not accept tampered packet, and on the bottom we have nothing except few labels printed and the Amazon branding over here. Let's tear the outer cover and get down to the box. We have this protective bubble wrap all around the packaging from inside. We have an invoice of the smartphone here guys. Let's pull the main box out and see what we have got in it. And again, it's a plain box with not much of stuff printed on it. Here we can see that it's written the speed you need, and there are few details of the phone such as model of the phone which is A6000, color of the phone which is midnight black, and month and year of manufacture. On the back side it is written made in India, and on the left is the OnePlus 6 branding, and on the top of the box we have a huge 6 printed. I think you might not see it clearly due to the color of ink used. And at the bottom we have this model of the phone again, and this is an 8GB and 128GB internal storage variant guys. We get a total of 3 variants in this OnePlus 6 range guys: 6GB and 64GB variant, 8GB and 128GB internal storage variant, and the top end model 8GB and 256GB internal storage variant. Here we have the second one, that is 8GB RAM and 128GB internal storage variant in midnight black. So let's just cut open the plastic. Opening the box, we have the phone itself guys. Let's pull that out and see what else do we get in the box. We have this thin tray in which we have the TPU case, the SIM ejector tool, and some documentations along with the OnePlus stickers. I still don't understand why the phone manufacturers provide this documentation. The TPU case seems to be of good quality guys, and we have a textured feel on the inner side of the TPU case, and then we have this USB to Type-C charging and data syncing cable which is decently long I would say. Finally we have the almighty dash charger. I love the way the OnePlus takes care of even the small things like the accent color red inside the charging brick. The OnePlus 6 claims that half an hour of charge gives you a battery of a whole day usage with this dash charger. Pretty impressive, right? Let's put all these stuff to a side and grab the phone itself. The phone looks and feels very premium guys, with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 on either sides of the phone and a metal rim running around the phone. It looks pretty cool with an S design if you observe it closely. And on the back it has a dual camera setup with a dual tone LED flash and a fingerprint scanner below it. And on the bottom we have few stickers providing some basic information on NFC and other connectivities. And on the front we have this notch display in which we have the front facing camera, earpiece, and few sensors. And on the right we have this alert slider guys, which is very useful and I love it. We also have the power on off sleep wake button below it. On the left we have this volume rocker which is pretty clicky, and SIM tray above the volume rockers. This has a dedicated dual SIM setup, and on the bottom we have the speaker grill, USB Type-C data syncing and charging port, a primary mic, and a 3.5mm headphone jack, and a big thumbs up for that. And one of the main reasons for me to get this phone is the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the top we have a secondary noise cancellation mic and nothing else guys. Let's just turn on the phone, and meanwhile here are the specifications of the phone. The OnePlus 6 is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, which is an Octa-Core chipset and is the latest and most powerful chipset in the market as of today. And it also has an Adreno 630 GPU. It comes with 6.28-inch AMOLED Full HD screen protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5 with an aspect ratio of 19:9. It also comes in 3 variants: 6GB RAM and 64GB internal storage, 8GB RAM and 128GB internal storage, and 8GB RAM and 256GB internal variant, which is the top variant of all the phones. It supports dual nano SIMs and do not have the option for expandable storage guys. Moving to the camera, it has a dual rear facing cameras, 16 megapixel with an aperture of f1.7, and it also has an optical image stabilization, and the other camera would be of 20 megapixel camera with an aperture of f1.7. Coming to the front facing camera, it's a 16 megapixel camera with an aperture of f2.0, And this has the electronic image stabilization, guys. It has a battery capacity of 3300 mAh battery, guys. So, and this also comes with a dash charger. Let me tell you guys, the speed at which it charges the phone is pretty impressive. The phone has a fingerprint and face unlock features which works at a blazing speed, I would say. The phone comes with Android 8.1, the Android Oreo, and as soon as I booted up the phone, an update to the Android Pie is already being downloaded. This has the OxygenOS with a version of 5.1, which is pretty close to the stock Android experience, guys. Let's see how much free storage space we get out of the box. So we get 116 GB with 1.99 GB of space used out of 128 GB, and the phone is pretty fluid, I would say, guys. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed till now. Don't forget to press that bell icon to receive any further notifications when a new video is uploaded. This is Teja signing off, and let's meet in my next video. Till then, keep smiling and never back down. Jai Hind.